sunshine. Sip from my rainbow, deliciously mango. I think it's a syndrome, got me so windblown. Show me the door, how far can you fall? Freedom in galaxies, packed out by fantasy.
I'm Sandra Sandy Schneller, and this is Romancing Me Pescatarian Style.
And blue with blessings, blessings, blessings for me. This is reality, I'm living my dreams.
Hey, this is Sandra Sandy Schneller with you. What are you eating tonight? Oh, baby, we are doing it up with our grilled sage flavored blue catfish. We gonna do it with one fresh step close to that deliciousness. Oh, baby. And we're gonna be doing it with spice butter tonight. Just pop one of these suckers onto your fish or your meat if you choose to. Oh my God, the flavor. You mommy. Cheers, baby. Let's get cooking. Okay, we're going to use one serving of the spice butter seasoning to one serving of the entree, which I have blue catfish, and I'm serving that tonight. Let's just bring this over and show you. This is the blue catfish. Okay, nice servings, nice 3 of them here. Nice fillets. I'm gonna pop one serving to one serving. Okay, now we have 3 servings of the spice butter sage. This is the sage flavor. Oh my God, it's an abundance of sage, and it's mixed with butter and all kinds of wonderful ingredients. So I'm gonna let that get a little bit more soft, okay? Because this is a butter, it's mainly butter ingredient, and we're gonna let that soften up a little bit so we can kind of spread it onto the fish while it is grilling. We're gonna pan grill that. Let's come on over. Okay, we're going to first spray our pan, because I don't want the have a chance of the fish sticking at all. And we don't have to use any Old Bay also for the to reduce any fishiness taste. But blue catfish, and you try getting that at your local fishmonger. I get it at my local fishmonger, but this blue catfish here, it's a solid fish. It's milder than farm-raised catfish, and I prefer to get ocean, wild caught, from the sea, ocean, wherever that may be, all wild caught though. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a couple of tablespoons of olive oil. I have my pan on medium-high heat, and I'm going to reduce that in a minute because we don't want to cook it too fast. So we're going to go ahead and just add these to the pan. I think this is going to be a little bit hot. Okay, not too hot. These are some very nice fresh fillets, and my fishmonger had just picked them up. In fact, there was a delivery today. I'm going to turn up my pan a little bit higher here to almost like medium-high. And the only thing we're going to add to this, besides our sage-flavored spice butter, we're going to add a little bit of salt to it. Just before I get ready to flip the fish, I'm just going to grill it each side about 4 minutes or so, maybe 5 on one side, the first side, maybe 4 minutes on the first side, and maybe additional 3 or 4 on the second side. We'll see. But these are kind of a little bit thick. I try to get them as thin as possible. I don't like the larger, big fillets. And the secret to using the spice butter sage, you start beginning to apply it once you're just about done cooking your entree. And that could be a fish, as I have, because this is a pescatarian show. But some of you, you can definitely use it on meat, red meat, pork. You can use it on chicken and those flavors as well. So let me just see if this is ready to flip. Oh, that was a good thing that I sprayed the pan because, you know, it can stick a little bit and you don't want your fillets to begin to sever. This can go on just a little bit longer. Okay, I would advise you to use a screen over your grill pan because that splatters a bit, and I don't want to get burned as much, and I don't want you to get burned as well. But I flipped the fish over, and now it's time to add the sage flavored seasonings, the spice butter. So I'm going to cut these a little bit in half here. See, they're softer now to use, and I'm going to apply them. It's going to just melt down because it's mainly butter along with sage, and it's going to melt down in the pan. We're just going to cover this side, one side at a time. As long as you've done some preparations and cooking your food item first, then the flavors will linger on. You do not want to apply the spice butter prior to at least halfway cooking your food. I usually apply it, though, for best results, you should apply it in the last couple of minutes of cooking. This is really popping. I've got to put the screen back on. Oh my, and we're gonna flip this again. Just for a minute, we're gonna flip it. I let it grill a bit on the other side for about 4 minutes. And we're going to let it grill on the second side for about 3 minutes. Or less, it depends on how you like your fish prepared. Okay, now that we've done, I've applied the sage spice butter seasoning on both sides. My fish kind of fell apart a little bit here, but I only use like 2.5 servings of the spice butter because I don't want to have too much sage taste in my food. But I taste a little bit of it, and it doesn't taste very sagey, but it does taste very flavorful. Just check that out. I'm gonna plate it up. I know the fish is broken up a little bit, but it tastes delicious. It really does. And you know, sage is the rage. Well, the big reveal is here. Check it out, darlings. We have mustard and turnip greens on the side with some fresh cornbread, but check out that sage grilled blue catfish. All the flavors are smelling in here. It may have fallen apart a little bit, but gosh, it's so darn good. You're gonna get yours. Let's pay homage. Oh, baby, are you ready? You know I have to give you yours first. I'm going to make sure that I have the, everything on here with the greens and definitely that sage catfish, huh? And a little piece of bread there. Here you go. Check it out. I'm gonna get myself a piece of the fish. Baby, this is good. It will be on the market soon, so make sure you look for it. But in the meantime, please like, share, and subscribe, so your FBFs can also delve into this. Check out my other videos on YouTube as well. I do have one regarding, greens. There's so much. They're so good and flavorful. You don't need any meat in them to make it flavorful. And that delicious cornbread, check it out. In the meantime, have a great one.